Hello. Okay, so you have done now your bill of quantities and you've priced it, and the contractor has done some work, or you, the contractor, and you've done the work and you want to do certificates for payment. Contractor sent it to you, or you sent it to the QSs and or for the client for payment, and we just press the certificates module, and it will open the certificates. And you, when you start off the very first certificate, it's going to ask you which contractor you want to use. Remember, we've loaded quite a few on the previous certificate, so you must choose the correct one, so we're 100% sure that we use the contractor and that race and that contract values for the certificate. After you have done your first certificate, the contractor will be locked, and you can never ever change the contractor's rate. So that rates will always be the same, although the quantities from the bill of quantities, as you measure it and from your drawings, that can change a bit, but the rates of the contractor can never stay this, can never change. That is what it is, unless you add a new item in the bill of quantities. And obviously, when you add a new item, and then you add a new rate for that. So, and like everywhere else, we can choose which logos you want for the certificate and what is the date of the valuation. It's this today, and the is it a interim certificate, penultimate, or final certificate? Let's say it's an interim one. Is there advance payment? Let's say yes. And the advance payment, is it a percentage or is it a fixed value? You can just say it is a percentage at that stage, and let's say it's 20%. And how you're going to repay that advance payment, and is it a percentage or is it over a few manual inputs? Is it going to be a fixed number of down payments? Is it manually each month? Is it a percentage? I like to always just put it a little bit higher than the certificate or the original one, so that you know that you will get your advance payment back, or you pay your advance payment back before the contract ends. So let's say in this case it's 25%, but this is absolutely up to you and your client. And then your retention, in this case, let's say it's 5, and the guy that is going to sign your certificate, and if there are any other signatures required, add it, and then we continue. Um, when on your first certificate, obviously, all your previously certified will be 0, and we can quickly, or it's so easy. You just say start your new valuation, and then you can either say a percentage for each one of your values, and you'll see on the left hand side is all your bill of quantity items, and is it for this month, is there a percentage, or you can press in a quantity. If you put in a percentage, and let's say it is 40%, enter, it will go down, and you will see it has done the quantity in there. So if you change it to the quantity, and you say it was 20 square meters done, and you'll see that the percentage, oh yeah, so it couldn't be 20 because 22, but you can go there, and let's say it was 5 there, and you will see it's 55.56%. So if we just carry on, and let's say this contract has done so much, 30%, 10% there, and there's your certificate done, and you run through all the items, and you can look at the summary, and the summary will show that this is your total complete and less previously, and that will be your for this month. Um, then, if you look at your certificates, or you proceed with the current certificate, you can always save this. Okay, I just want to say, all right, so you save the certificate and then you look at it and you say, okay, it will, the name of the project for the client, where it was done, and the contract value is so much, the value completed, say there was an advance payment done, less the advance repayment, gives you a subtotal, and retention, added tax, and less previously certified. You will see, note that we have the net amount for VAT that's included here. We just put in the bottom here because the VAT that we show there is always a cumulative total, because it's always worked on the total value of certified, and then we will have a less previously certified, which is inclusive of your previous VATs. So this value is just the VAT that was for this month, and then your certificate backup will always show there. So, and then we close this, and that is now our certificate. So if you want to create your next certificate, all right, so you can have a new certificate, then you can only view your previous one. You can never change the previous certificate. As when it is signed and it is saved, it is there, and that will be your certificate too. And that is to make sure that your previously certified values will remain the same. And we create one, and you will see that your note will come on. If you proceed, you will start with certificate 2. All the earlier certificates will be locked and cannot be edited. The contractor and the advance payment will be fixed for the rest of the project, because you've got one advance payment, and that's what it's called, an advance payment, and the contractor, and that rates are locked for the rest of the project. So you cannot make a mistake by accidentally add another contractor's rates or change anything on previous payments or so on. That is why we have done this. And your next certificate will come up, and you'll have a new valuation date, the certificate type, and if there's anything that is changing, you could have released some retention 2.5%, and another person that is signing it, and you will just say continue. Now for here, you will see now that all your previously certified values are now into the previous, and that was the values from your previous certificate. So, and to start with this, your next month certificate, you just carry on like that, and I will just gonna make them all, call it 60%, just to give you an idea. And so now we have done the new certificate. All right, we save it and we open the cover, and you will see that there's still your contract value, and we call it the adjusted contract value, because if there were any changes during the contract, and then your drawings changed or your bill of quantity values changed, you will always show your final account value there. So to make sure that you're claiming your latest value, or you pay the contractor, and it depends on who's doing the certificate. Add the advance payment, repayments, and all this is same as before. And just to show you, the value added tax, it's the total value added tax on the project so far, and on this month the value added tax is 1.8. And then there you will see your net amount for this month, and that was your movements per item. And that's it. That is basically your certificates, and you can then export it to Excel, or you can print preview, and there you can see what it's going to look like. You can save it as a PDF and forward it to your clients or to your contractors, and or you can print it and send it to them, hard copy, etc. Okay, all right. See you later then on the estimates and feasibilities.